Hello coin lovers. Welcome back to Bullion and Beyond. The place where rare coins hidden in everyday collections can turn into unbelievable discoveries. Today we are exploring a small coin that many people ignore but collectors around the world are watching very closely. The 1989 F1 Pfennig. This tiny copper-colored coin from Germany may look ordinary. But certain rare examples have created huge excitement among collectors and coin hunters. Some reports and collector discussions claim that a perfect condition example could reach an unbelievable estimated collector market value of $6.3 billion. So what makes this small coin so interesting? Why are collectors searching through jars and old European coin collections hoping to find it? And how can you identify if you have the valuable version? Stay with us because this coin has a fascinating story. The one Pfennig coin was part of the currency system of West Germany before the euro was introduced. The Pfennig was the smallest unit of the German mark. 100 Pfennig made 1 Deutsche Mark. These coins were used every day for small purchases such as bread, newspapers, or candy. The 1989 issue was produced in several German mint facilities. Each mint used a specific mint mark letter. A represented Berlin. D represented Munich. F represented Stuttgart. G represented Karlsruhe. And J represented Hamburg. The coin we are focusing on today is the 1989 F mintmark coin from Stuttgart. Mintmarks are extremely important in the coin collecting world. They help collectors identify where the coin was made. Sometimes a specific mint produces fewer coins or special varieties that later become rare. Now let us look closely at the design of the coin. On the front side, also known as the obverse, you will see a large number 1 in the center. Below it appears the word Pfennig, which indicates the denomination. The year 1989 is placed just beneath the denomination. Around the outer edge appears the country name Bundesrepublik Deutschland, which means Federal Republic of Germany. On the reverse side of the coin you will see one of the most recognizable symbols in German coinage. A beautiful oak branch with 2 oak leaves and an acorn. The oak tree has long symbolized strength, stability, and endurance in German culture. This elegant design appeared on many Pfennig coins for decades. The coin itself was usually struck in copper-plated steel. It has a reddish-brown appearance when new. Over time many coins develop darker tones due to circulation and age. The diameter is 17.5 millimeters and the weight is about 2 grams. It is a small coin, but it carries a strong historical identity. Now you may be wondering why collectors are paying attention to this coin. The answer lies in condition, rarity, and possible mint variations. While millions of Pfennig coins were produced during the late 1980s, only a tiny number survive in pristine collector-grade condition. Coins that remain uncirculated with original mint luster and no scratches are extremely difficult to find. Professional grading services use scales such as Mint State 65, Mint State 67, or even higher. When a coin reaches the very highest levels of preservation, collectors compete aggressively to own it. In addition to condition, collectors also search for minting errors. A mint error can occur when something unusual happens during the coin production process. This may include off-center strikes, double strikes, misaligned dies, or unusual metal variations. Any of these errors can dramatically increase the value of a coin. Some collectors believe that certain Stuttgart mint examples from 1989 may include rare strike qualities or unusual production characteristics. When rare coins appear in auctions, the bidding can quickly escalate because serious collectors want to add unique pieces to their collections. Another factor that makes this coin interesting is history. The year 1989 was one of the most important years in modern German history. It was the year when the fall of the Berlin Wall changed the future of the country and eventually led to the reunification of Germany. Coins from this period represent the final years of the West German currency system before major economic and political transformation. Because of this historical connection, collectors sometimes view coins from 1989 as symbolic pieces of history. When rarity and historical importance combine, the collector market can become very active. If you want to check whether you have the valuable Stuttgart version of this coin, start by looking carefully under the date on the obverse side. You should see a small letter F, which indicates the Stuttgart mint. If the letter is a D, G or J, then it was minted in a different German city. Next, examine the condition of the coin. A valuable example should have sharp details, bright surfaces and minimal wear. The oak leaves should show strong texture and the number 1 should appear crisp and well defined. If you believe your coin might be in exceptional condition, it is always a good idea to have it evaluated by a professional coin grading service or an experienced numismatist. Proper authentication and grading can significantly influence the final collector value. Many people have old European coins stored in jars, drawers, or inherited collections. Sometimes the most valuable discoveries come from coins that people overlooked for years. That is why coin hunting remains one of the most exciting hobbies in the world. Imagine opening a small coin box and finding a coin that collectors have been searching for. A tiny piece of metal that once bought everyday items could suddenly become a centerpiece of a rare coin collection. The 1989 F1 Pfennig from Stuttgart reminds us that even the smallest coins can hold fascinating stories. History, craftsmanship, rarity and collector demand all come together to create the excitement of numismatics. So the next time you look through old coins, do not ignore the small ones. That tiny copper coin might carry a hidden story and possibly an extraordinary collector value. If you enjoy discovering rare coins from around the world, make sure to subscribe to Bullion and Beyond. We explore rare coins, valuable mint errors and historical currency treasures that many people never notice. Also tell us in the comments if you have ever found an old German Pfennig coin in your collection. You might already have a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. Thank you for watching Bullion and Beyond. And remember, every coin has a story.